Okay guys, I'm back with my subject of self-obsession. The system is all about imagining what is not really there and believing it is real. The system is the craft of imagining in practice. It really does not require imagining for reality to exist. However, the lies of fantasy do require imagining. An imagined life is a lie, and it is here where everyone is trapped in the system of fantasy of self-obsession. Holding the living dream of man's undefiable life that is kingdom is not holding the imagined ABC-123 thoughts in focus, no matter how real they show up to be, complex or not, between the ears. The self-obsession is the ABC-123, etc. thoughts image defining the fantasy of an imaginary life assumed to be real and true. And when you dwell on such nonsense, which always comes with the storytelling of a vast variety of emotions on offer, you are no longer focused on, no longer holding the living dream of man's life, and are unable to create a living soul. This is man's falling into hell, the system of ABC-123, etc. thoughts, dreams, images, state. Sense is not the alphabet. Thoughts, you think. There is no living soul of man to be sensed among the nonsense of ABC-123, etc. and thoughts. And that's because fantasy is not reality. There is nothing real living amongst nonsense. We commit spiritual suicide by focusing on nonsense rather than sense. The only purpose of man's living dream of life is creating a unique, original living soul, holding the living dream of man's undefinable life that is kingdom in focus, and that's it. And that's it. Part 5. In Part 5 of the background to the system, breaking the illusion of self-obsession junkies, Part 2, the video series on the Truman Show, Arthur, Fiona Christian, Love for Life, and Jenny Clooney continue to discuss the pitfalls of self-obsession that keeps us trapped in the system. Even as we think we are escaping it, even as we think we are moving towards consciousness and freedom and to releasing our dreams. We talk about our reliance on definitions to create our system lives and how, if we are not prepared to use scrutiny to examine our thinking and our emotional triggers, we will remain blind to how we constantly use definitions to define our lives and the lives of those around us, ignoring the undefined reality of who we really are and of everything of nature, earth, man around us, and wearing our definitions into every effort we make to free our lives from systems constraint. Our training and definitions begin from even before we leave our mother's womb and continues as those around us, our parents, extended families, teachers, etc., bombard us daily with definitions until we have mastered the occultic craft of definition and practice it throughout the rest of our system's life. In this way, we are easy picking for the occultists as they manipulate our thinking, prodding us towards the outcomes they have planned for us, that we take them on as the outcomes we plan for our lives and the lives of everybody else in the system. And that's why the flat earth is a cult. For sure, I see it. And I see the group thinking in there so much, and people feel the needs to be comfortable into other people, into the group thinking. There's lots of comfortability in there. For sure, people are very self-absorbed, so incapable to sense reality if you're self-absorbed, for sure. Self-obsessed, self-absorbed, whatever is your state of mind. Anyway, It's a big long road, but life is to be sensed here and now for sure. Everything is in the here and now. That's why everything that anybody that will come to you with explanation, instructions on either astrology, history, it's all fucking lies. The whole thing. Even the astrology thing is, I'm sure it's all full of bullshit. Because no one has ever experienced that. It's always a third party. It's someone explaining it to you. So if someone come and explain it to you, you did not experience it. You did not sense it. I cannot sense that stuff that they say, that there is all those stars up there and making constellation and 12 perfect constellation. I don't know. I have maybe there is, but I haven't seen it. And I can be told all kinds of stuff about anything, and until I sense it and experience it. I'm in the here and now, and that's where I take action. I favor action over delay. I'm a man of action. I like people of action. I like progressive people because I'm a progressive man. So I love progressive people. I love progress. You know, progress is the order of the day. Work is the order of the day. Progress and I don't know, create a living soul, a living dream. You know, something in the here and now, not something that you just talk about. Oh, I'm gonna do this, do that. No, do it here and now, because tomorrow you might not be here. That's the thing. Tomorrow might not be here, so always take advantage of the present moment is very important. I find a lot of joy in this. But me, I'm very joyful for life anyway. I'm not crabby and I don't have bad vibes. I'm joyful. I love good vibes. Fait chaud, hein, Gavin?
Yeah.
Peut-être on va aller dans la piscine après?
Yes.
On va faire, tu viens-tu faire un tour avec moi là-bas?
What?
Tu viens-tu faire un tour avec moi? Don't need $1 to live. Don't have to live large to feel like the man in charge. In a world that I dream of, yeah, love is my currency. Yes, I dream of a better world for everybody. Not that the world we live in is not... to me, it's great. We have created a lot of great stuff, but a lot of stuff has been created too. People are falling for it, and falling for all the nonsense. We're fucking asleep and falling for all the nonsense and distractions and all the nonsense. That's what we fall for. We're very, very inattentive in the moment, very absent from life on so many levels. Absent from life on so many levels. It's crazy. We like to be in our little bubbles and not bother with the world. Most people live in their bubbles. I have people like that directly around me. They live very much in their bubble. They don't want to bother with the world. They have problem. They have problem bothering with themselves. They can't cope even with themselves. They have to close themselves up in their little mediocrity, gossiping life to feel some kind of vibe from life. Because they're so mediocre, so low vibration that. But I'm not here to save those people. I'm here to save myself. If people want to be crabby and miserable and fucking lazy and sit on their ass, it's their problem. I'm not like that. I'm a man of action. I love action. I love progress. I love action. All the stuff that makes humanity move forward. That's what I'm part of. I'm out.